Hey, this is David Beckham, president of PPO. I'm here with Teri Fode, and we are going to talk about what she's going to talk about at our PPO Means Business next month. I I met Teri 9 years ago. How long ago was that?
About 9. Yeah.
Probably, yeah, a long time. I met her at the Senior Portrait Artist thing in Las Vegas, and I was walking around from photographer to photographer who were doing live demos, and I went up to her thing to watch her teach, and she recognized me and said, "David Beckham, you should come up here and you should be doing this. Show them how you would pose this person." And I had never done that before, and there were only 15 or 20 people around at that moment, and I was a little nervous, but she completely set the hook in me, and since then I've been pursuing speaking and teaching for forever.
So basically, I can say I launched you, right?
Yes, launched me. You launched me. You discovered me. If I ever, when I make my first million speaking, I'll give you a cut. How's
I
that?
did a cut.
So since then, 9 years ago, Teri, tell us about yourself.
Oh boy. Well, I have been in the business for 16 years now. And my husband and I, when I say we, my husband Don and I, have specialized in high school seniors primarily, but also their families. So we do family photography, but we only spin that out of our senior clients. I always say that when a senior walks through my door, then we have a senior, a family, and usually a business, what we now call personal headshots of mom and dad. And that's what we specialize in. We're here in Sacramento, California, and just loving the business. It's been a challenging year, I know, for all of us.
Yes.
We will shut down for just a short period of time. Actually, it feels like longer than short. But we are continuing our business. We now, at this point in our career, we're empty nesters, and we still are in the business doing exactly what we've always done, but we now are only accepting repeat and referrals. So I always stress to photographers, you gotta keep in touch with your people. You need to really nurture and cultivate a future business for yourself, because at one point you may say, we don't need to do 300 seniors. Let's just scale back to 75 or 100. And you can do that if you have repeat and referral business.
That's something I fail at. I need to really use keep a great client list and push that through harder. I do get lots of repeat business, but it's because they seek me out, not because I seek them out. And I really need to be communicating with them more. So talk about just 2 seconds. I know this isn't part of what you're speaking about, but talk about the families, incorporating families, senior families. What are the advantages to going after senior families?
Well, number one, it's built-in business, and many people are surprised that we even photograph families, meaning the photography industry, because you'll never see us actually post a family on social media. If you go to our website, you'll see that we do families, but it's easy. It is built-in business. We literally pull them in by giving them a complimentary session as long as they take advantage of that before their senior goes to college. And I can tell you, we've been able to build that up, of course, through experience and through the years, to where I can tell you 8 out of 10 of those families do book with us, book a session. So it's just built-in business.
And they're familiar with your work. They're familiar with your pricing. So they understand all of that, right? You don't charge any different on pricing for...
We don't. No, we break it up different. We structure it different because, families want something different. We really promote wall portraiture in groupings, canvas groupings, and wall portrait groupings more so than the seniors. Seniors always get a wall portrait, but they just want something different. So
yes, yeah, I understand. So there's a little bit different product, but the pricing is exactly the same. So because I'm getting more and more, personally, I'm getting more and more people saying, "Can you do my family?" And I'm like, I'm a senior photographer. I dumped shooting families years ago.
Don't miss that business, boy. I tell you, it's
now I'm looking at it like, yep, this is an easy extra grand on top of their sale by doing it. So, anyhow, so tell us what you're going to be talking about. We got sidetracked there.
Yeah,
teaching us.
I am excited to share with photographers the one thing I think we miss in our industry, and that is personal branding. I see over and over again a lot of pretty pictures, and you can scroll through Facebook or Instagram, and I see senior after senior or whatever, weddings, families, but I don't see the face behind the brand. And I think most industries have gotten this. We are really slow to come to the fact, the understanding that if we would just share who we are, who the face is behind the camera, more than just behind the scenes, because that also can become monotonous to anyone watching, unless it's their own session or maybe their friends. They're not going to connect with you on a long-term basis, unless you're sharing who you are. And there's 3 reasons that I believe you need to do this. And then at my program, I will give you takeaways, things you can literally do out there wherever you are on social media to build your personal brand. But the 3 reasons, number 1, you are your greatest asset. Your face. Our culture has changed. Marketing has changed. It's all about a personal face. Even the big brands get this. Number 2, your competition is probably already doing it, or going to be doing it because they get it. So don't get left behind on this very important marketing strategy. And number 3, what we call KLT, the know, like, and trust factor. The quickest way to connect with someone on the internet is for them to see your face, hear your voice, and really see your personality. And the story platforms give us that opportunity. Instagram and Facebook stories give us a perfect opportunity. So I invite you to come listen to my program, because I am going to give you 4 solid things, literally things that you can do, incorporate into what you're doing or maybe not doing on one of these social media platforms that will change the game for you.
Well, it sounds incredibly interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. I know I've seen you speak at Sync and other places, and I know the knowledge I walk away with is always fantastic. So I'm excited to be hosting you for that next Wednesday at 12:30, I think we said, Eastern time. So
we'll be there, yeah, 12:30 Eastern.
So be sure to, when you sign up, you'll want to see Teri as well. I'm thanking you for today, Teri. I'm looking forward to next week.
Okay, great. We'll see you all there.
And we'll see you all next week. Thank you.